Hello. In this video we are going to do a test to check the state of your memory. It is very difficult to complete it without fail, and only few people can do it. But with practice you will get it. Let's start. Test 1. We start as always, in a very simple way to warm up the memory. Where is the face that shows the teeth? It is located in the box, number 6. And these two faces, do you remember where they were? In boxes 4 and 5. Test number 2, we continue with a very low difficulty. Where is the cup of coffee? In box 4, there was the cup of coffee. And the crown. Do you remember where it was? I was in box number 2. Test 3. Very large icons and sports colors. You will surely pass it without fail. Where were the icons of darts and golf? In the first and last box. And the fencing icon. Do you remember which box it is in? In box number 5. And the hockey sticks? Hockey sticks are in the box, number 3. Test 4. We go to 8 images, and with it we increase the difficulty. Now you have to memorize 2 more images. The weightlifter, where was he? It was in the box, number 7. The jumper and the ping pong. The jumper in number 2, and the ping pong in number 6. Test number 5 is similar to the previous test, simple images to memorize. The songbird and the bonfire. In box number 1 and number 4. And the tent, do you know where it was? It was in the box number 6. We passed to test number 6. Like the previous test, you should pass it without problems. Where was the blackboard? The blackboard is at number 4. Where is the apple and the bell? The apple in number 3 and the bell in number 6. And the alarm clock. Do you remember where it was? The alarm clock was in the box number 2. We continue with test number 8. We are just in the middle. Cheer up. Where was this puppy? In the box number 8. And these two images, do you remember where they were? In boxes number 3 and number 6. And these were in the boxes number 4 and number 5. Test 8. After this, the difficulty will go up a lot. Halloween images to memorize. Where was this ghost? The ghost hides in the box number 6. The evil tree and the vampire, where are they? In the first two boxes, number 1 and number 2. The sickle and the coffin, where are they? They are found in the boxes number 5 and number 7. Test 9. The difficult part of this test begins. It is normal that you have many failures at this point. Where are the flags of the Central African Republic and Romania? In boxes number 5 and number 8. The Puerto Rican flag, do you remember where it was? In box number 1 was the flag of Puerto Rico. And the Rwandan flag. Do you remember which box it was in? It was in the box number 3. Try 10, a change in the way of memorizing, without shapes and colors, now just memorize numbers. Will you be able to overcome it? Numbers 10 and 3, what boxes were they in? In boxes 1 and 3. Number 29. In the boxes, number 7. Numbers 1 and 6, where were they? In boxes number 5 and number 10. Test 11, we lower the difficulty, and now we have images again. Where were the bearded man and the red-haired woman? They were in the boxes, number 3 and number 8. And the woman with long black hair, where was she? She was in the box, number 2. And the old woman and the man with the mustache. The old woman in number 4 and the man in number 9. Test 12, the last test and the most difficult of all. Photos of animals very difficult to remember. Where was the squirrel and the crocodile? In boxes number 8 and number 10. And the horse. Do you remember where it was? The horse was in the box, number 3. The bird and the bear. In boxes 1 and 9. And the hyena. Do you remember which box it was in? The hyena was in the box, number 4. Now the definitive test is missing. We will check how your long-term memory works. Of these 8 images, there is only one that has not appeared in this entire video. Do you know which one it is? If so, write your answer in the comments. We'll give you like if you get it right. And that's it for today's video. A quite difficult memory test. Remember that our channel has more videos for your memory. It is important to practice every day to maintain strong health. Without further ado, I say goodbye until the next video.